Welcome back to A Moment in History. I'm Seth Udinsky. I'd like to explore a legendary battle with you from the Middle Ages, if you don't mind, one of my favorite topics. Relatively unknown, it pitted a Crusader military order of knights against a small but mighty Eastern European Christian kingdom. Though the campaign began as a religious war, it could not be justified as one. As often took place in medieval Europe, Christians battled against other Christians for dominance, land, and power. This battle had all of that and a little bit more. Let's go back to the year 1410 and explore the Battle of Grunwald in Poland. Now, the two chief players in this battle each have a fascinating backstory. The first were the Order of Teutonic Knights, a military religious order founded in Jerusalem during the Crusades at the end of the 12th century. Unlike the Templars and the Hospitallers, who mainly focused their war efforts in the Holy Land and Latin Europe, the Teutonic Knights were recommissioned to the Baltic region by the Catholic Church with the charge of converting the pagan Slavic tribes of Eastern Europe to Christianity. But here's the key. At this point in history, much of Eastern Europe was already Christianized. This is where we meet the second of the players in the Battle of Grunwald, the Polish kingdom. Poland was Christianized way back in the 10th century AD. Several centuries later, in the late 1300s, the Kingdom of Poland merged with the small Duchy of Lithuania through marriage. In 1409, the powerful Teutonic Order declared war on this kingdom, even though they were already Christian. Now, the Battle of Grunwald would prove to be the most important war of the Teutonic-Polish clash. Polish soldiers attacked the Teutonic stronghold near the town of Grunwald on July 15, 1410. The Teutons were outnumbered but still entered the fray, believing their superior discipline and skill on the battlefield would be enough to overcome the Slavic tribesmen. Well, it was not. After a failed attempt to use a cannon against the Polish knights, remember gunpowder was very new at this time, and many cannons often misfired, backfired, or exploded in medieval warfare, the Teutons successfully charged the Poles, but were met with more manpower than they could handle. The Grand Master of the Order, a man by the name of Ulrich von Juggingen, was killed in the battle. Now, Grunwald is still remembered as a day of celebration for Poland and Lithuania. Meanwhile, Grunwald marked the beginning of the end for the Teutonic Knights, who would never again hold the power they once did in Eastern Europe. Thanks so much for joining me once again for A Moment in History.
If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe. And if you want us to cover one of your favorite moments in history, you can tell us in the comments. Now stay tuned for some new content.